That's right. Yeah, it's live.
That's right. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Early morning, John. You know.
Mm.
Shit. I don't want no scarf on here. And I don't see that. It is what it is. All right. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and bishops, the great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect. And to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall have ours first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right, this is Church Philadelphia. Once again, little sit down, random topics. We just me and a brother early morning brainstorming, speaking on a lot of things, topics and everything. And the things that's going on. One thing the brother just brought out is all these airplane crashes, which they showed you that in that movie Leave the World Behind. Hey, Shalom, brother. Hey, y'all about to
Hey,
Shabbat
Shalom. Yeah, Bashir
Shalom,
Shabakatah.
yo, you live my side. Shalom, bro. Y'all about to Shabbat
Khan, Shalom to brothers on the comment.
But yeah, man, the brother was just talking about like a lot of things going on. So like that movie, Leave the World Behind. They showed, and this came out 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Apostle Tahar like talking about it. We watched it. He was like, damn. So all the things that's happened, like you see the animals moving, crazy. Uh, you got the plane crashes. Like we had one here in Philadelphia.
With the boats,
Yeah,
all the ships that was
So
washing
hey,
on shore.
that's right. You're gonna have a lot of things going this year. You got Elon Musk talking crazy as far as like I did the video yesterday with the brother. He got some scriptures on that, like the land back off of that. But I titled it Esau didn't care about his birthright, so why would he care about you? Elon Musk basically saying that because he's an Edomite, and he was saying how with the Constitution, I believe, you know, um, basically he's saying the only thing that's defending your freedom of speech is your right to bear arms, things of that nature, you know. So they did. Ultimately, they're going to strip away all your so-called rights, and I'm talking about your Edomites, because that's what the Constitution was really written for. It wasn't written for Jake.
Right.
Even though the you had the Native Americans there, they actually was there to sign like with the Constitution being written right here in Philadelphia on Fifth and Market. They still had that building up there, Fifth and Chestnut and all that, where they actually signed this bill in the office because the the so-called White House was really here first before they moved it down to D.C. So this is like a birthplace of a lot of different states and nations here in Babylon.
This was the first colonial land
Yeah, con.
out of all the first 13 colonies.
That's right, con.
Yeah. And then you got Trump
Mm-hmm.
signing all these executive orders
Con.
for these new bills to be passed.
Con. Con.
Soon they're going to put it into action.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's showing you how they're firing all these IRS workers.
The government.
Which
Come.
They're trying to cripple and take away the government, which will make them more ultimately dictators.
Come, that's right.
You know what I mean? Just like how they got, what is it, North Korea?
Come.
South Korea, the way they dictate the lands.
Come,
You know? Because psychologically, they want people to keep talking about the corruptness of the government.
That's right.
So when they come in, right, because Trump firing everybody.
Okay.
You know, so now he's trying to make it seem like he's for the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he's really not.
Yep.
The scriptures tell you, if I may, real quick,
go ahead, bro.
I got a quick one, because it goes on exactly what we're talking about.
Come.
In the book of Exodus, chapter 17, verse 16, it says, "For he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation."
Come.
Our people always, which Amalek is the grandson of Esau. So Esau, Edom, is that nation, Edomites. Which our people, Israelites, right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, has always been going to war with that nation.
That's right.
And every captivity we was under.
Going back to Genesis, the 25th chapter.
Right.
Starting about what's that, verse 20, 23 or 22, when Rachel went to, not Rachel, Rebecca, no, when they was rumbling in the womb.
Oh, when he was warring.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's 23, when it speaks about two nations. And I think it was Rebecca, right? Not Rachel, because Rachel was Jacob's wife. So it was Rebecca, which was Isaac's wife. And just let's check that real fast, just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it's Rebecca. You know, I always get the R's mixed up sometimes. You know.
God, I got it.
23, right?
Verse 23, yep.
God.
Genesis 25, verse 23, it says, "And the Lord said unto her, two nations."
God, there you go.
Two nations.
That's right.
Showing the separation.
God.
Are in thy womb. Because if they twins,
God.
they would be the same nation.
That's right, yeah.
Because the nation comes from the man.
God. That's right.
You know? But it says, "And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elders shall serve the younger."
And y'all was just showing you now, because, all right, it's looking like Esau is stronger than us. Why? Because they got the military, you know, they're building, which they're really not, because the Lord is about to show you. You know, because they, like I said, they got the military.
Yeah, it's Rebecca.
They got Rebecca. So they got the military. They have their fighter jets. They have their robots, their drones, and all that. But if you can grab it where it says, "You will renew your strength." Renew, you know, because the Lord is about to show you who's strong. He's about to give you those spiritual powers, you know, to His men. All right, it's not going to be for all Israel at this time. It's only for the elect, because those are the ones that really believe, trusted in Yah, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem HaRachakodash at this time. Everybody else thought it was a joke. They thought it was a game, you know. And that's why Esau is pulling out all the punches, everything that he has, because he knows that his kingdom is falling. You know, they know that it's over for him. And our people, they still don't believe it, because they've been in under so much, how you say, like, slavery, oppression. You know, we've been like this for so long, you know, people lose faith. And a lot of those Christians that they don't know anything, you know, like Apostle Tahari, he did a video on don't tell these women that you about the Israelites, you know, that's not, you know, what's that doesn't know. Because this is only for the men, man. You know, the Lord said that he said his congregation is of men.
Oh yeah,
you know?
That's what the Lord is.
You know,
yeah,
so if you can grab that after that one, bro, for sure.
God, I got it.
You know,
this is Isaiah. Hold on, Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31. It says, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength."
See that? Now check that out. It says, "So they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength." So we're stronger than them. Going back to Genesis 20, 25 and 22, 23. Now look at Samson.
That's right.
So renew is to bring back.
Yep.
You know, that's why I said like keep that one too. But it said we're gonna follow him in the regeneration. So now you gotta look at King David, Malak the Wild, when he was fighting against the Philistines, the Edomites, and all these other different nations. He was slaughtering tens of thousands. You know, one man, all right, doing all that. And these men, you know, and King David himself said it, he was like, they're stronger than me. And that's how you know that the Lord has to put that spirit on you to battle, to fight, you know? So he's going to renew back your strength. The brother got here, Proverbs 8:4. Matter of fact, I grabbed that, you know, but you know, the Lord is going to renew your strength. So all these, you know, all these fighter jets and things of that, you know, and they show you with like X-Men, superheroes, they're actually talking about Israelites, man.
Yep.
You know, they know who we are. Our people don't. And that's why they try to give you all this different food and everything to fuck up your pineal gland and everything. So they want to remove you far away from the Lord as they can. Just like they removed us far away from our borders, man. And they put them gutter rats up there.
Yep.
You know?
Hey,
so
ultimately it's gonna be that chip.
Yep. Yo,
You know, because
what they got in the front, yo, these right here.
Yep.
But it's not going to be this. But you know, we got just a little for you. But they're going to put this in. I think they got this in your phone and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with them having it on your phone, and we know it's you look it up, the RFID microchip and all that. They want to put that in your body because they want complete control over everything that you do. You know, your brother going in. Kind. But I'm gonna bring this out with the brother got. This is Proverbs chapter 8 and verse. I think he said verse 5, I believe. Well, let me say. Let me start at verse 5. Not verse 4. Con. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4. It says, "Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man." Damn, con. That's right. It's talking about the Israelites. So it says, unto you, O men, I call, but what men is he talking about? Talking about the children of Israel, the elect, starting with the elect. He says, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man, talking about the Israelites. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of understanding and heart. And understanding his heart is what? In your mind. Because you got to understand these things that's going on right now. All right, you have to have patience. You have to have faith. All right. You have to have courage, man, strength. All right. To deal with the things that's going to come to this place, man. Because I'm telling you, it's about to get real wild. And me and the brother was just talking. Like, how many plane crashes was it?
You said in 60-something or some shit.
And that was just this month, right? And then going into well, hold up, that was this year, right?
That was this year.
So so you got what was it? The year
year of the
what was it 2000 and you just looked it up. 2000 and something. It was throughout the whole year. It wasn't as many plane crashes as we had this whole year. We're only in the second month of 2025.
Right, because you never really hear about. You hear about car accidents more than you hear about.
Yo, that's right, brother.
And now it's just consistently.
This plane crash, I'm back to back.
They
just had one in Canada with Delta. Where it flipped upside down. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. You know. So hey man, it's about to get rough, hectic, you know. And that also goes into Second Ezra's when it says when they lock things down. All right. When it says what man shall desire to go to see another man or hear his voice and everything like that. Because they're gonna shut the internet down. We're not gonna be on YouTube no more. They're gonna shut down they're traveling. Now, because they got the digital ID, so everything is moving further and further closer to the RFID microchip, which is the MOT to the B, which is in Revelations 13:16. You also have it in Revelation 14. What's that, brother?
14 and 9.
14 and 9.
14 and 2. 16 and 2.
Yeah, that was crazy. You said 14:44 and you said that.
Oh, right.
The time we've been on. You know what I mean? So it'll come, man. So like, you know, And they already have the system set up. So now it's just a point of making it mandatory and implementing it. And also they what was that? They said Trump said during his what's they call his administration, during his administration, that they're going to make this chip mandatory. You're going to have to get it. All right. And he only got 4 years. And what the scripture say, knowing that his time is short. That's like going to high school, you're a freshman, and then all of a sudden you're a senior, you graduating. That's a short ass time, man. You know, compared to how long they've been in the power. So he knows his time is short. And this is his last run. Because this is his second term. You know, it got interrupted with Biden. And that's how they wanted it. So he can't run again. So he's pulling out all stops, bro. Go ahead, bro. With what was reading, renew your strength.
Come on. It says.
Brother, put up here too.
Isaiah 40 and 31.
Come.
But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
That's right.
They that wait upon the Lord.
That's right.
Not them that take marching and taking matters into their own hands.
That's right. Ooh,
we're not doing that.
That's right.
We're not. This ain't. You know what I mean? We our weapons of warfare are not carnal. We're not being carnal. We're not. Right. Our weapons is the scriptures, man.
Con.
You know, and faith, which is going to allow the Lord to give us that strength.
Con, that's right.
You know,
that's
we
right.
say, roughly paraphrasing, we shall be as David. The people shall be as
Yeah,
David.
yup. That's Con. I feel you. Yo, real fast, because just to back up what you said, the brother put the scripture up too. 2 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 22. Matter of fact, let's go to verse 20. It says, they come against us.
Oh, you can start at 19.
Con.
I know exactly.
Right. Con. This 2 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 19, it says, for the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of the hosts.
Con.
That's right. So it's more of them. There's more of them than us. As a matter of fact, then it wasn't that was not that Joshua, or was it
Isaiah 31?
Yeah, but when
there are many.
Yeah, that one too. But remember when we was fighting, and I think it was the prophet Elijah.
You said
he's like,
angels?
yeah, Con. He's like those that he's like, because it's more of us than them.
I get it.
You know, but that, and he wanted them to see. No, but check it out, verse like 2 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 19. It says, for the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of the host, but strength cometh from the heaven. That's right. Strength coming from heaven, man. You know, from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaRachak.
Right.
You know, that's what we're waiting on, man. Like the brother's reading, he was reading there, what was that? In
Isaiah 40, yeah.
Isaiah 40. You know, because the Lord is the one that's going to give us the strength. The Lord is going to renew our strength and our power. You know, because we once had power. That's why they put all the GMOs in the food. You know, any type of chance they get, they want to try to break you down, man. Destroy your bodies, your mind, your soul. They want to drain you. That's why this is about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But check it out. And that's why, and King David said this too. He said, I look to the heavens what comes my strength. I look to the hills what comes my strength. You know, and that's what we have to look at. But it says verse 20 back in 2 Maccabees, no, Salakia. I said 1 Maccabees, forgive me. 1 Maccabees chapter 3. And now verse 20 it says, they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us. That's right, man. Yeah. They come against us in much pride and iniquity. So that's why that devil, he's so crafty. You can have this woman, you can have this. The iniquity, they want you to sin, you know? And they're prideful about it, because once they got you, they like, see, look at that nigga. I told you, Esau always said, every man has a price. You know, I could get them. But the elect, they already bought with a price. And that price is Yahweh's blood, man.
That's right.
All right. That's why he got up there on that cross. Start for his elect first. All right. For his elect first. And then the rest of Israel. Then you got your 1/3. Then you got your 2/3. But the 2/3 are going to come back in the kingdom as what? The seeds of the elect. That's what they're going to be known as. Because right now they're known as 2/3 and degenerates, man. You know, they're that wild vine that Yahweh Shah doesn't even recognize. You know, but the Lord is about to bring it back to when you get in the kingdom, that's when you're going to be in your right mind. But Right now, a wild vine has to be burnt, has to be destroyed. Right? But check it out. It says they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us. So, yo, to look at that, man. With your cartoons and everything that they got on television. Now, this how you know Esau, they like the scriptures tell you though he started carefully with tears. That's in Genesis 20 I think it's 27, roughly about the 27th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. When Esau wanted to get another blessing, but he said though he saw it carefully with tears. You know, so now I was watching the news yesterday morning, because usually that's what I would be doing right now, but the Spirit is on me and the brother to do this lesson. You know, so they then now it's in Hebrews. Salak, Hebrews. That's right, Salak. But now they're trying to take the cartoon. They was like, oh, we want to make the cartoon slower for the children now. So they want to take it back. Well, then now they're saying back in the day cartoons, it's the cartoons that dumb you down. But they're talking about SpongeBob. With SpongeBob, that cartoon is set up to make the children dumb, retarded, man. You know, they got Hey Arnold and all these things. Because you got Esau always throws things in cartoons for the children. And they've been putting like the chip in there, the things that's going on. So now they're trying to dumb the children down so the Lord don't wake up our children. The Lord's going to wake up. That mass waking up has started. It's been happening. That's why you got the men out there on the highways and hedges. You know, even people in high school, grade school, little children, they're waking up. Oh, I'm an Israelite. Because, this technology is everywhere, man. Mm-hmm. And this technology was made for us, not them. To wake up our people. Because it tells you that. And I believe it's Romans and in Psalms. It tells about the sound went to the ground, and throughout the whole earth. And that's the unicorn. That's the internet, man. All right. But it says, read verse 20 again, back in 1 Maccabees 3:20. It says, they come against us in much pride and iniquity to destroy us and our wives and children and to spoil us. Verse 21. But
and real quick, that's an act of war. When you spoil a nation,
that's
you
right.
Kill them all. You kill the men, the boy men.
The children, men,
spoil
children.
the women and have them as their concubines.
So you can power up your nation.
Right.
Because whatever seed the man puts the seed of the woman, the seed becomes what the man is. She got those to like it.
Right, and that's how the household of our nation was destroyed. The men became weaker. Men of strength.
Of the Lord,
You know what I mean? And that they show you that in the movies.
That's right.
For as a mockery. You know what I mean? So showing you like that's why we started. We shot war with Amalek for generation to generation, man.
That's right, bro.
But for how long? Like Esther was asking the Lord, how long?
That's right. It says, verse 21. This is a banger right here. It says, but we fight for our lives and our laws. And that's what we're doing right now, spiritually. Because it said the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So that's what we're doing this lesson. We're fighting. We're fighting for our laws. We're fighting for our nation. Letting them know, we're still a people. We're still a nation. You ain't completely destroyed us. Because now we came back into our right minds, man. The Lord gave us back our laws, statutes, and commandments. He gave us back who we were. And that's why we teach it to our people. Because we're the next nation to rule. The same way that they got all their laws and statutes and their commandments, they're bull crap. That don't apply to us, man. And the prophet Jeremiah been telling us that. All the prophets told us when we're exiled to Babylon. And once again, where we at in Babylon? And everything that we see, we can't do everything that everybody does, man. Because that's death, man. That's iniquity, that's sin. And the Lord will take you out for that. Like our people, they love to eat pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, all that crazy stuff. And the scriptures tell you that you're not supposed to do that. So now we're teaching it. And we're not on no IUIC stuff. No, we're telling you the truth. IUIC crams the doctrine of men down your throat. The doctrine that they believe, which is false. And it's a lot of other wicked camps out there that does that. All right? We believe in the doctrine of Yahushua, which is the doctrine of great millstone, man. All right? We believe that the Lord gave it to those men, those apostles. first and foremost. And they yet to been proven wrong on anything that they came out with, you know, because you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know, the truth is always going to prevail. And that's what we're fighting for our lives, spiritually, and for our laws, man. And how you fight for your life, you have to pray to your Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what's fighting for your life, because you ain't physically going out here, because that's what Esau wants you to do. Yo, go Rambo and all that. No, man, we're not doing that. That's a foolish act. You know, this is spiritual, man. A spiritual man does spiritual things. But check it out. It says,
and that's how they try to, with King Antiochus, when he was, you know, it was the laws of the king, which what they doing now. Same thing. And they were killing off of our people.
That's right.
If they kept their customs.
That's right. That's why the Maccabees. You know? That's why the Maccabees fought.
And that's part of fighting for your salvation.
That's right. Yeah.
Fighting for your nation, man. Just like how Yahushua, you know, even though he laid his life down.
He said, no man takes my life from me.
But that was so that way we could, you know, hey, if we gotta die, we gotta die. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, fighting is a daily thing. All the way till shit get rough.
That's right.
You know, when shit hit the fan. You know, because these people, they gonna end up fighting just to eat. You know what I mean?
Yo, like that
fighting
song.
for gas, fighting for whose child they're gonna eat next, fighting for shelter, this, that, you know, and you know, we fighting for, because we know all this is gonna be destroyed.
That's right, yeah.
So what do we have to fight for here? You know, besides our making it, man.
That's right, yeah.
Fighting to trying to be better for your people, for examples for your brother, for yourself.
That's right, bro.
Knowing what we did, we all fall short as a nation.
That's right.
But that's why when the Lord, scriptures tell you, believers in Baruch, correct me if I'm wrong, when he says about us being in our, remember ourselves in our captivity. You know, because we still in captivity. So the Lord's allowing us to remember that's part of bringing the strength back. Because it's starting spiritually first. Giving his name.
We're called by his name. Yeah, we're called by his name, man.
Hey, what are you if you ain't got your father's name, your father's name?
That's right,
You know, so
he's a sucker. He's a sucker knucker. Hey, shalom, bro. Y'all Shabbat brother Shapar. Good evening. Let's check it out. First Maccabees chapter 3, and just the point right here, 22. It says, matter of fact, I'm gonna read 21 again. It says, but we fight for our lives and our laws. Wherefore, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai himself will overthrow them before our face.
Right.
And as for you, be ye not afraid of them. Right. Yo, call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because, yo, he's doing that right now, man. He's overthrowing them right in front of our face. Because look, now Esau is scrambling. They're getting real sloppy with everything that they're doing. You know, everything that Esau is doing, they effing up bad. You know, to the point, soon as, like, it used to take probably years when they pulled one of their little tricks. Then they had to analyze it for a while. And this is, oh, well, he did this. But now it's coming out just like that. Super Bowl events happen. Oh, yeah, they did this and that. Yeah, because it's the end of Esau's rule, man. Where the Lord is overthrowing them, you know? The Lord, what's that? Exodus 14:14. That's one of my favorite scriptures, but it says, you shall hold your peace, but the Lord shall fight for you. We're holding our peace as far as not going out there doing nothing stupid. But we're fighting spiritually with the words, and that's all I need, because with his words, the worlds were formed. That's how powerful words are, man. Like Joshua and what they did, they chanted down the walls of Jericho, man, by marching around it. You know, and we're chanting down Babylon through the scriptures, man. You know, it's no difference.
It says, because this is how we bringing down strongholds.
That's right, brother.
And that strongholds is what? Their wicked societies, their agendas.
That's right.
These elites. You know.
Yo, the brother got some heaters up here.
I got a quick one, real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
With that one.
Yeah,
It says, matter of fact, let me get this one real fast. Now I'll look to the other one. If a brother can get it, where it speaks about Esau, he's getting weary in his enchantments. But this is real quick, Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? how are his hidden things saw up? You know, because like to give an example, you know, people go to a show to watch a magician, magic show, right? You're like, oh shit, how you did that? You try to figure it out, but then once you figure it out, it's like now he can't keep doing the same no tricks.
That's right, yeah.
That's it. Now he got a exit stage left.
Yo,
You know, and that's the Lord is allowing all Esau's agendas, his secrets to be sought out. The whole world is seeing.
The Lord allowing us to drink some more.
Because that links up with the scripture which says they shall narrowly look upon him.
Yo,
that's the whole world looking like, yo, we getting tired of them.
Yeah. They're seeing it.
So they're losing their strength.
But they getting, like you said, they're getting weary because the Lord is tiring them out. It's like like Muhammad Ali, right? I'm using this because that dude, they say he's the greatest. Mike Tyson, he worships this dude. But Muhammad Ali, you'll be beating on him. He be on like the rope door. He on the ropes like this. He taking all that, he eating it. Mm-hmm. But all he doing is wearing you down, letting you will. That's what the Lord is doing. Ooh, y'all taking all these punches on us. Y'all think y'all effing us up, but you're really not. Because we like this. We're blocking it. That's why the scriptures say what? To put on the full armor. Right? Put on the full armor. How about you outside? Spiritually. Right? So you got that on, you're able, so it says, so you can withstand what's that? The wildly darts or whatever the devil.
Oh, the fire, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be throwing them at you. You just like this.
The shield of faith.
Yo, yeah, and the brother he got over there, Joshua, because the Lord is wearing these dudes down, man. You know, but at the end of the day, they're gonna punch themselves out. They're gonna be punched drunk. You know? They're gonna be punched drunk. Hold on, I'm gonna burn this with the brother Yalai, my side got up here. Which is Joshua 1:9. This is a beautiful one.
Man, brother's on fire.
Hell yeah.
That's
why do y'all about seeing outside?
They felt the spirit through the phone.
That's right, So this is Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. It says, have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, thy power is with thee, wherever so thou goest. You know, so man. The Lord is with us wherever we go. You know, King David said that. He said, if I was in hell, you were there. If I was raised into the heavens, you were there. You know, wherever you go, the Lord is there, man. You know, it's a song. I forgot the Benjamite name, but he was like, what he says, Jah is always there. You know what I'm saying? Just son, and this, and I know Jah is always, but I say Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua. But you know, and Benjamin, that's why I like listening to a lot of Benjamin music because it keeps me in the spirit in this wicked society, man. You know, when you go outside, you gotta deal with the spirits. But like being the brother was talking about earlier, man, the Lord is the Father of all spirits. You know, so like these other spirits, they know who you are. They can sense who you are. You know, and that's why when you step in a room, if you if you somebody in the spirit, you'll see how these other spirits cringe and they get angry. You know, because they don't want you around. You know, they want to continue, just like with Yahweh when he was coming through, and I believe it was with Legion, if I'm not mistaken, and they was like, Yahweh, what do we have to do with you? And he was like, basically, I'm just, you know, he's like, it ain't your time yet, you know, and that's when they asked to be thrown into the thrown into the pigs and everything, and they ran like madmen, you know. But that's how you know that they knew the spirit of Yahweh.
They were amazed.
Exactly.
Like, yo, how you just sitting calmly with this guy? Now he cutting
Yahweh
himself with stones and shit.
Yeah, and Yahweh told him, man, like, yo, man, don't even sweat it. I ain't here for y'all.
Right, because when Yahweh was walking, you had certain people with demons on them, and the demon in them was telling Yahweh, is it our time? You can't fuck.
That's right,
like it's not your time yet. Like, you know, they thought because he could bring judgment to demons.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he said all power was given to him.
Heaven and hell.
Yeah, all power was given to him.
He sits on the right hand of Yahweh.
That's right,
You know, so
that's right, bro.
That's the power that he's gonna give us real soon.
That's right.
We treading on serpents now, man.
Yo, spirits. That's right. But he said he gave us the power of that.
And physically.
Right? He said we gave you I gave you the power to tread on demons.
What he say? Everything, the things that he do, we shall do even greater.
That's right. In the kingdom, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
come, bro. That's a hell of a point.
That's divine intervention.
That's a hell of a point. Yo, the brother got up here, playing upon tables, Isaiah 31 and 5. This is a banger too. It says, "As birds flying, so will Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua host defend Jerusalem, defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it." And yo, that's crazy. Because it said passing over he will preserve it, and we're coming into the season of the Passover.
That's right,
You know, so that's a beautiful scripture, man. You know, and passing over is he about to pass over this place, and when he's passing over, he's going to be judging. You know, and delivering. People going to get their judgment, which is going to be death, destruction, you know, and also it's going to be men that's going to be delivered, men, women, and children. It's going to be delivered out of this out of this hell that's coming to this place. But they got to go through it. It ain't like the Christian church preaches, oh, well, the rapture and this, and then you're going to be, no. You're going to be right here in the thick of it. Because the Lord has to check, he has to check your temperature. See where you at with him. He already knows, you know, but he wants you to know. Where's your faith at? Where's your belief in him?
Righteous shall scarcely be saved.
That's right. And that's why he's going to put you through the ringer. Because look, yo, if Yahweh gave his only begotten son to go up there and be put on the cross, and he did it multiple times, man. With Abraham and Isaac. He put Abraham to the test. Now, this is the son that I gave you. You know, I want you to go up there and sacrifice him to me. You know? So Abraham, in his mind, he had to be going through it. After Ishmael was already gone, because Sarah had kicked Hagar out. Like, oh, I got you, child. Man, get rid of that handmaid.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, you know,
get this bitch out of here. You know the nigga woman, man. You know, ain't nothing changed with them. You know, but he had to test, because Sarah, she wouldn't have did that, man. Because she laughed at the angel. That's why the name Isaac means laughter, man. You know, she laughed, and when the angel came to her, oh, you're going to have a child. She was like, the angel was like, why you laugh? You know, she said, I ain't laugh. This nigga went lying again, man. You know, that's their characteristics. That's their traits. You know, but she laughed at the angel, and that's where you get the name Isaac. So he had to test Abraham to see. And that's why Abraham is the father of many nations, Abraham, because before his name was Abram, right? And Abraham, Abba means father. Abraham, father of many nations, you know? So that's why he's in when you look at all these different religions, they all refer back to Abraham, you know? But Abraham is the father of many nations, but just like Yahweh is the father of all you nations, you know, just the Lord of all spirits. But out of all these nations that he created, he only chose one, man, which is you Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and everything else is for you to rule over, you know, when we're coming into our kingdom, you know. So I'm going to read this again. This is a banger. This is Isaiah 31 and 5. It says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua host defend Jerusalem, which is both tribes, the northern and southern, because he's going to bring it back together. It says, defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. All right, verse 6, it says, turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. You know, so that means you went against your power, man. You know, when you revolt against something, that means you're going against it. And the Lord is angry. So now look, everything that's about to happen, you bought that, man. I say take it like a man. You know, you gotta take that on the chin. You know, you're gonna take this like a man, yo.
But they say when you do something like that, you did the crime and you gotta do the time.
That's right. Yup, Khan. That's it, yo. That's right, bro.
Yo, and the Lord is
That's
fair.
right. That's right, Khan. Just power.
Give it to us.
Khan, he got it, yo. He put the scripts up there, put on the whole armor of Ephesians 6 and 11. That's right, bro, with the water. You know, we gotta put on that whole armor. to be able to do the rope-a-dope against these fools. You know? They constantly coming against us, well, everything. Everything here is set up against us, man. It's a miracle that we're even still alive, man. With the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, you know, but we bring these things out. But yo, I think it was the prophet Ezekiel when he said, you shall eat your bread defiled amongst the heathen.
Because
the Lord told him to make cakes with dung and eat it. That's crazy. And that's a prophet.
He literally
Ezekiel went through it. Man, listen. I respect that brother, man, to the utmost. You know, because the Lord used him in what his scripture says, it says, use your body as a living sacrifice. So that's what Ezekiel did. He actually did it. You read about it. You know, the Lord used him specifically as an example, his body, everything. Certain ways he used to lay and all that. He's like, lay on this side. We'll do this. And it all represented something that was going to happen to Israel, man. You know? So that was a deep brother, man. Ezekiel, man, I take my hat off to that brother, man.
Yeah.
You know, for real. Like, because every man can't do that. We all got our own lots, and the Lord knows what you're capable of. He knows your weaknesses, he knows your strengths. You know? Like the Apostle Paul said, you're supposed to glory in your weaknesses because that lets you know that you're still a man. And it lets you know who's still in control of you. You know?
That's right. And also that's how the Lord will put you through situations to force you to call upon him.
That's right. Yep. That's right, bro.
You know, because
that's right.
What's faith for the rich man? You know what I'm saying?
He got all the money in the world.
So it's like, why you gotta but now you take all that out, Lord. Or when somebody get locked up or die or go to jail, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened when everything was good?
Mm-hmm.
You see? So that's why the Lord, like,
what's that scripture,
for example, look at Job.
What's that scripture?
You know what I'm saying?
In Psalms, no remembrance. I know it's in the Bible. He said in prosperity, no remembrance of something like that.
No remembrance of.
I think it's in.
When you prosper.
Yeah, I think it's in Sirach, if I'm not mistaken.
That's Sirach. Try Sirach 25. And. Hold on. Salaki, bear with us.
I know I got it right here, 25.
No remembrance of prosperity, KJV. Apocrypha.
Con. That's it. What is it? Sirach, right? Yeah, 11
and 25.
Yep.
I always do that.
I should have been like, hold on, brother.
11 and 25.
Can I bring this out real quick, brother? This is what the brother was just saying. So this is Sirach chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 22. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 21. It says, "Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and abide in thy labor, for it is an easy thing in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua on the sudden to make a poor man rich." Damn, you see that? That's heavy because it says abide in our labor. So what are we doing here? We're abiding our labor. This is the labor right here. This is what the Lord commands of us. This is what pleases him, man. You know, to do his work. The same way Yahushua did. What did Yahushua tell people? All the time, man. I'm about my Father's business. You know? And this is his business. To teach you damn other nations, to let you know who's in control. And the Lord is not going to get off his throne himself to come down and speak to you stiff-necked niggas and you prideful demons, you prideful devils. No, he uses his men. Because he like, yo, y'all want to do whatever y'all want to? Okay, I'm allow it to happen, but at the end of the day, I'm in control. Because I can rise them up. You said what it say? I'm going to read that again. It says, marvel not at the works of sinners, man. Look what they doing. Everybody, oh, look at Puff, look at Jay-Z, look at this. Those niggas are sinners, man. And that's the only people that can sin. Is Israelites. Other nations can't sin because they wasn't given the law, statutes, and commandments. We were given those.
Right.
So we're the only ones that could go off and sin. You other nations, you're not the chosen nation, man. All right? So therefore, there's no sin in you. You're just fucking wicked. And that's how you was born to be. You know?
Hey, and that's why Yahushua didn't give in when the devil was trying to persuade him. with all the kingdoms,
Yup.
with riches, with the woman, because he already knew.
That's right, brother. That's
Just
right.
like we know, and that's why it says, "Better is the end of a thing than the
Mm.
beginning thereof."
And yo, we at the
Because
end.
look at the beginning, how it started from sin,
Yo.
from Eve.
Then that's where you can go to Sirach 25. When it talks about
25,
other
yeah,
women
the virtuous
can be
and the
no,
wicked, the wicked women.
other women became to begin to sin.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, kind.
Believe us in that, John. You know, that's heavy. Yo, and that's crazy because better is the end of the thing than the beginning of it.
Right.
You know, so you want your woman to be in her right mind. You don't want her out here bugged out, half naked. Why do you think we get on our women so much? It ain't because we hate them. No, we want y'all to be right. But we're not like as a like you dealing with a woman. We're not going. Oh, you know you're an Israelite. You gotta no, man. Because the Lord already has women set up for that. You know. Now, if a topic comes up and everything, you might mention it. Well, if she inquires or something, like why you you can mention certain things, but you don't supposed to sit her down. Yo, bro, you better learn this. You gotta follow the laws. Man, hell no. Eve from the beginning. Yo, you don't think Adam, because she came from Adam's rib, man. All right, so you don't think Adam told her everything that the Lord told him, and she still disregarded it, man. You know, so what the hell you think she changed all of a sudden now? No, she's still gonna be the wicked one she is. You know, to try to manipulate you. That's her whole job here, man. To try to beguile you. Why? Because she was beguiled. You know, and that's just a fact. But check it out. Sirach 20. I'm slacking. 11. I was about to
11
say 11 and 21 again. It says, "Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and abide in thy labor, for it is an easy thing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the sudden to make a poor man rich." And yo, guess what? The Lord said, in the twinkling of an eye, He's going to change you, man. Give you a new body, man. You know, so that's an easy thing because He created all things. Check it out. Verse 22, it says, "The blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in the reward of the godly." Ooh. See that? And who are the godly, man? His elect. God. You know, that's who He's going to give His blessings to first. All right. It says, and
that's the lucky. That's
you got it, brother.
That's the first fruits.
That's right.
That's the first fruits before the nation. You know, our nation is going to come back. The Lord got to get the best ones first. That's right. Save that and to destroy it and then replenish it.
The first fruits on the tree. It's like what? We're in the wintertime now, right?
Those are the freshest.
That's right. The first ones to be right. You know, the first one to come like, oh, he's sprouting.
The most sexiness.
The most electrifying. God. That's it. Inside, yeah. God. But it says, verse 22 back in Sirach 11 and 22, it says, "The blessings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the reward of the godly, and suddenly He maketh His blessings to flourish." Come on, man. Suddenly. It says, "Say not, what profit is there of my service?" It says, "And what good things shall I have hereafter?" Damn, that's heavy, bro. That's heavy. Because, you know, you're not supposed to be in that spirit of, oh, why am I doing this for? I'm not getting anything out of it. And that's a demon that can hop on you. And that demon can actually blind you from actually seeing what the Lord has. Like, you know, what did He say? He said his thoughts are for basically for you to have good things. He only want good things for you. You know, we wasn't supposed to drink of this cup because we sinned. Now we're drinking of this cup, the slavery, the agony, and everything. You know, starting with Eve, she was the beginning of sin, and Adam, he listened to that bull crap. You know, and that's why Adam, being Yahushua back in that time, he had to go through his many reincarnations to come back as Yahushua and conquer everything through all his reincarnations, man. And that's why he sits on the right hand side of the Father right now. And he's going to be sent back to destroy this place and deliver his elect, man. You know? That's what's coming. All right. So we're not supposed and you have to really, really, really believe those words, man. Because the Lord spoke them. And everything that He spoke has happened. Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. His words formed the worlds. Through His words. That's how powerful His words are. You know how that old saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's bullshit.
Shit, I'd rather get smacked than hear some.
Because you can hear
shit
some
that
words.
You can never forget.
Exactly. That's torment.
That's torment.
The motherfucker tell you something, tell you about yourself, and now you fucked up the whole day.
That's like a woman telling you, yeah, that's why she did this with this man. You know, thinking like,
yo, for years, man.
Like an internal spiritual scar.
I remember a nigga whoop my ass. Then the bruises, all right, it might hurt for a couple of days, whatever, however long it take me to heal up. But then I forget about that. But those words, you never ever forget. You're going to take that through your whole life.
Matter of fact, what did the Lord? We rather hear, well done, my good and faithful servant.
No, those words you want to hear.
Rather than I've never known you.
That's going to fuck you up.
Hear that,
bro,
shit, because
that's a hell of a point.
Those people, even when the kingdom is established on earth, they still gonna remember those words.
Ooh,
for period of time.
because it says
not forever.
It says they're gonna
be ashamed.
Yeah,
You know, that's so right. They would be walking with their head down like, yeah, we told you, but it's all right, you're good now. Like, you know what I mean? Sure. Lord ain't gonna.
Might be good on this. Might get through a couple.
When you die, that's
okay. All right, come. Salaki, I know. Yo, just bear with us. We just going through the spirit, man. That's all.
Hey, con.
It says verse 24.
Holy conversations.
Con. It says again, say not, I have enough and possess many things. Damn, con. It says, and what evil can come to me hereafter? And that's right, yo. That's like them Christians, man. They think, yo, what can happen to me? And that's like Esau. That's the pride of Esau, a prideful man.
Oh.
I got this. I don't need anything else. No, we always seeking. We're seeking for truth. But yo, the Lord, he said, those that thirst shall drink, and those that hunger shall be fed. So you don't just eat one meal and you don't need nothing else to eat. No, we constantly eating, man. The Lord is constantly feeding us, you know, and you got to eat, you know, in moderation. You don't be a glutton. You know, because if you eat too much, you're going to throw it up.
Right.
You know, so you have to eat enough, then you get it, you digest it, and now you're able to speak it. Now you can eat some more. And then what you eat, and you have to feed the flock as well. You know?
That's a good point. Because that's why Paul, that's a balance.
That's right.
Too much of anything, you know? Somebody died from drinking too much water.
That's right. Jogging, they was supposed to be a so-called healthy person.
But that's why Paul, to the Philippians, he was saying how he learned how to be full and how to be abased. When to be hungry and when to have enough.
That's right.
The Lord will give you just enough. He know your spirit.
Like
you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna over, because that's why Yahushua mentioned about the parable with the man that was plentiful. He was plentiful. He had enough. But then he was in other words, he was like, thou fool. On this day, you didn't know that
all this shit.
You was gonna die.
That's right.
But he's like, I got it all. I'm gonna preserve. I'm
gonna save this for this time. I'm gonna send my kids to this. I got, you know what I mean? Like you got your own plans, but you gotta understand the Lord got other plans. You know.
What he said, boast not of tomorrow.
That's
so
right.
Every day, y'all live it like, all right, this is what we got.
And this
tomorrow, the Lord will take care of it. You know, it'll take care of itself. That's how you learn to just be in that moment, because you got people in this world, I'm gonna do this next week, you know what I'm saying? Not knowing, like,
oh my God, bro.
Not even considering what's ahead.
Look.
You got it.
Oh man, this joint, you know how we be watching the videos and the people be eating, they be like, that's how I feel about this right here. Check it out. Sirach chapter 11 and verse 25, it says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction.
There you go, man.
You know what I mean? Because like, when you doing good, you're like, nah, I never. And the Lord, like, when we come into our power and when we come in, when the Lord brings us to the kingdom, you're going to forget about it. It's going to be like a bad dream, man. You ain't going to be remembering going to I used to sleep in this store. No, you're going to, damn, did that really happen? You know? So Sirach 11 and 25, it says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. So, we don't remember ourselves being rulers, being kings, being rich. Because what? We're in affliction, man. We in hell, man. We could read about it, but that's why you have to believe, man. You know, that's the importance of belief. You know, because the Lord always told you, like even with that one, I believe it was a Roman soldier, but he was Israelite, and he was like, we was just watching that, and he was like, Lord, can you heal my servant? He's like, I have many men that depend on me, that count on me. And the Lord was like, yo, he said, I have not seen so much faith in Israel as yours. He said, all you have to do is speak the word, and I know that my servant will be healed. That's some hell of a belief. That's some hell of faith, man.
Because I believe he was like a captain or something.
Yeah, he was a military guy. So he was a top dog, but he still trusted in Yahweh Shai, who everybody else is looking at as a nobody, man. But he knew his authority because his spirit recognized it. Check it out, verse 26. It says, for it is an easy thing unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. Come on, man.
Damn.
That's, man.
Come on, exactly.
Ooh, matter of fact, I'm going to keep going real fast. Verse 27, it says, the affliction of a man of an hour. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. And in his end, his deeds shall be discovered. Damn, man.
That's the time we're coming to.
Okay.
That final hour, that hour of temptation where everyone's deeds, whether good or bad, is going to be revealed, man. You know? And just like now, like with the prosperity and the forgetfulness of, you know, people now, they in the house of mirth. They're prospering.
That's right.
You know? In wickedness, with their jobs, their houses, the best cars, the best with the this, the that.
They just say they're living their best lives.
But once shit, you know, the grid fall, these people are not used to, they don't even know how to make a fire in the forest. They're so comfortable in indulging in this place. You know? So it's once all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be a forgetfulness of how they was prospering.
That's right, yeah.
You know, and that's when the Lord's gonna turn the tables. His men is gonna eat while they gonna be in hunger. Going back to giving us that strength.
That's right, yeah.
You know, because we ain't got no strength right here now.
No, we do.
Yeah, I mean,
that's our power.
But not physically.
Yeah, yo,
No,
yo, that's why the scriptures. No, you're right, brother. You're right. That's why the scriptures said I'll worm Jacob. You know, we worms. No, there's no strength in our hands, man, to change anything.
If you got anything else, man,
brother. That's it. No, that's it, brother.
I got two, but
that was it, brother.
That links up with Second Esdras.
Let's have it.
9. Second Esdras 9, and I'm gonna start at 9. All the way to 12. It says, then shall they be a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
That's right. So that's like you casting away the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. And we're telling you. Just like, prime example, like when I was speaking to a woman, and I never told this lady I was an Israelite nothing. I just mentioned something about blood and people, you know, our people being like messed up. She's like, what do you want those Israelites? No, I'm telling her the truth, you know, but she despitefully, she cast it away. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So, okay, fine. You know, what the scripture tell you, to wipe the dust off your feet. You know, so I started talking about bullshit. She was eating that up. You know, that's how these people are. They want to hear bullshit. Like the prophet said, I think it was the prophet Jeremiah said when the people said speak smooth things to us, prophesy deceits. You say turn away the Holy One from Israel. You know, they don't want to hear it. You know,
they want crab and lobster.
Yeah, cut. Yeah,
they don't want the salad, the water.
Eat the salad. Put this nigga eat the salad.
Yeah, because they eating it up, like you said. They want to listen to the crabs and the lobsters.
That poison. They want to hear poison, man.
Right.
You know, and that's what that is. Crab, shrimp, lobster, that's poison. That's bottom feeders, man. And that's what they eat. They eat waste. So these people would rather eat waste than be fully nourished through the scriptures, man. Which this is nourishment. This is life. But they rather hug on to death, man. You know, so since they want to hold on to death so much, that's what's coming to them. You know? When the Lord woke us up, we're living right now. Man, if you don't think so, because we have the scriptures, we understand them. That's life. We're living. No matter how much, like what Marvin Gaye said, he's like, this ain't living. Because he talking about Bill stack up, sky high, and he said the way you do it, he said this ain't living, man. You know, so the living in sin, that's not living, man. But turning back to your power and whatever you have to go through, you got to understand why you're going through, because you violated Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you violated the Holy One of Israel, man. You know, so whatever you catch, whatever hell you catch, you better fucking take it like a man. You know,
right?
And pray for deliverance. You know, pray to get the hell up out of here, man. You know, that's the only thing you can do at this point.
And you should want that, because the Lord said He chastised those He loves.
Come on now.
Why you think the heathens could do whatever they want?
And don't get no repercussion.
But we gotta get the. So He said, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Come on now.
Therefore I shall punish you for all your iniquity."
That's right.
He ain't mentioned the other nations' iniquities.
Yep.
Even though the scriptures tell you that the Lord punished them, the heathens, 1,000 times more.
That's right, Con.
You know, because hey.
Because what they did to us.
Look what every nation had a hand on us. Even though our people deserved it.
That's right.
You know, but
even like the starts with Daniel tells you that. With all the nations, how we were underneath all of them.
Oh, Con.
You know, even to this day. To
this day.
Oh shit, Con.
You got every king of the earth in every nation ruling right now.
Con.
Besides
that
the Lord's portion.
Con, that's right.
So what you think is gonna happen? Come on.
Like going into what? Job. That's one of my favorites because it still holds so much weight. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man.
Exactly. You know? So if the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, and the Lord said that Esau is going to get the fatness of the earth, who's ruling? It says, verse 10.
Well,
this was the point back in what you just read. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits.
Ooh, damn.
And have not known me.
Yo, so listen. Such in their life have received benefits, right? So who are these guys? Like these what would you say that? The elites of our people, this society. The entertainers, which they're the elite sellouts. They're the ones that the Lord, the Lord ain't really, the Lord's not dealing with them. That's why they were so quick to fold, you know? It's like, that's why we follow after Yahushua, all right? Because with Yahushua, he was the one that was taken up on the mount by the Romans. The devil, man, the Romans, man, because they was in control of everything. So he's like, yo, look, I'll give you all of this if you bow down and worship me. Because, look at everything that they ran. Just look up. Yo, look, check this out. This is the book. Going into it. Well, I'm going to keep going into this, Lord's willing, you know, but they had an empire, you know, and Yahushua came in that empire, you know, which was when Yahushua came and in the Roman captivity, that was the start of Esau's ending, man. You know, the end of it.
And if I may, you also got like Jakes in the politics. You know, you would call them the Sanhedrins. Which were the ones that passed the law to put Yahushua to death, man.
The wicked scribes and Pharisees.
And real quick, the Sanhedrins was the Jewish council that served as a Supreme Court, legislative body, and tribunal.
Oh, so you got like with Nate and them, they would be a part of that, you know, because you did have like what was it, Copernicus, I believe. You had high priests. You know, even Nicodemus, but I believe Nicodemus was righteous.
Yeah.
But those you had high priests, which they was in how would you say that? Like in league or in a line with the Romans, you know, because they were allowed to still practice their customs. Like what's that movie we was watching? But we was watching. I think it was like man, I know it was a movie about Yahushua, but this was the movie when he was coming around gathering his 12. You know, in Matthew. It was, but so he looked like the Edomite. They tried to make him. They portrayed him in this one as because I think it was a series we was watching.
Like
when we had the laptop was working. But it was but
he looked more Middle Eastern.
Yeah, kind of. They tried to portray him like that, but you had Matthew. He was a tax collector, and everybody hated him. You know, when he had money, but he still, like, when he saw Yahushua, he was like, oh, he wanted to follow after him. You know, so you have men in high places and all that, but you don't sell out. So, like, but then, damn, I almost lost my train of thought. But what I mean by that is, you had like the Romans, they were in control, they were ruling, and we were still able to practice our traditions and customs. Like, that's why when Yahushua came and he beat those people that was in the second temple. Why? Because he said, "You turned my father's house into a den of thieves." Because he was the one that built the first temple as Solomon. You know, when you go into that, no, let it burn some more. So I get on. Once it turn all the way white, so like that's some stuff ain't gonna be completely done. But yeah, so when he built the temple, that's why he got angry, and that was around the Passover time. He was trying to take advantage, you know. But the Romans ain't cared because they was making money off of it. Now our people, they turned wicked like the Romans. But they were in power in the league because they just wanted to live peaceably with the Romans. And Yahushua came and was like, yo, y'all tripping, man. You supposed to teach. That's why I told him, do as the scribes say, because they was all about the law. Yahushua was like, no, it ain't about all the law, man. Of course you're supposed to follow it, you know. But he came to forgive sins, man. Because the Lord knew we can't follow the law completely, you know, because we will all be destroyed. You know, that's why he sent his only begotten son, man, for the world of Israel. All right, which is John 3:16, which the church is always quote wrong. And they think everybody's going to be the ones to get no, man. You know?
Matter of fact, I got what you just
Go
said.
Ahead, brother. Go ahead.
In the book of St. Matthew, chapter 23, verse 3, it says, matter of fact, let me start at 1.
Go ahead, brother. Come. And the brother, you got some
precepts. Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
Yo, see that? Yo, there it go. The scribes and Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. So what does that mean? It means they was in power.
They had that type of authority.
Exactly. Because who was trumping Moses back in his time? Nobody. You want to tell him, because the Lord was dealing with Moses.
Right.
But those people, they sat in his seat, meaning they had that authority because they knew the law, statutes, and commandments. They was the ones in the synagogues teaching. You know, they was the ones when all the Shabbat came around. You know, they was the ones going through the laws of Moses, because that's what you're supposed to do in the Shabbat for real. And that's what we're going to do in the kingdom, because you're going to read the laws of Moses. You know, and you're going to have that Shabbat ceremony every Shabbat, because we're going to be perfect.
Right.
You know, perfect according to the law. We're not going to go off. The law is going to be written on our inward parts.
To the tippy.
That's right. And that's why the Lord is going to be well pleased with us. Why do you think he said that about Yahushua? He said, this is my son in whom I'm well pleased. Because Yahushua did everything to the T, man. You know, and he forgave the sins and everything, man. You know, he was healing. You know, he did all that, man. You know, and that's what he was teaching us. Because we're here in our captivity in Rome once again. You know, in the regeneration. We're in the book of Acts again. You know? And we're going through it. But the Lord, we be found worthy, the Lord is going to deliver us from that, man.
Right. You know? And he's showing examples of who not to follow.
Exactly. Yep.
You know?
The same way he
just
did
follow every wind of doctrine.
That's right, brother.
You know? But here's the point. It says, all therefore whatsoever they bid, Salaki, let me read that again. St. Matthew 23:3. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do, but do not ye after their works.
See that, yo? So he's saying everything that they're telling you to do, they're telling you the truth. And when it's concerning the law, statutes, and command, they're telling you the truth about that. But he said they're hypocrites. So basically, he said after their works, what they do, he said don't do that.
Right.
You know, because they was going off. Because like, yo, they sit there dressing the, you know, what's that? The philosopher joint. When you got the joint, what's that black box that sat on the priest's head, and inside of it, it was the laws, statutes, and commandments inside of there, and that was representing the laws being on your mind, you know. But the Lord says He's going to put it on your inward part, so you know it's going to be no more need for that.
Yeah, they take it literal like
that. You know, let's put it on our, you know. But that was the priest. The priest wore stuff like that. You know, you had the dudes wearing the tassels, the borders of blue. You got the fringes and all that. Those are, and yo, even the joint that go on your arms. Then that represents like the Lost Dance Commandments too. Bonding yourself with the words. You know.
Because your hands is like represent your works.
But see, and that's why these dudes went off, because they knew about the they knew the Lord says command. That's why they did all that extra, and that's why the Lord said you want to be in the synagogues with the biggest prayers and you dressing like this and this. But yo, the Lord dressed humbly, man, just like John the Baptist, man. You know, all the prophets. Look at the prophets, man. They dressed.
They wore sackcloth.
Yeah, because that represents mourning. But these guys was in authority, and it went to their heads, man. You know, and you can see the same spirit on certain Israelite groups and certain camps and all that. They got that same spirit, that prideful spirit.
Especially UIC.
They the main ones, man. Top dogs on that. Yo,
coming on a horse and a Shabbat.
And your Howard and you might try to come in on the ship. If he could.
They have a Shabbat on a yacht.
Yo, we're leaving on a chariot, brothers.
Remember, the Lord said, "Find men anointing King's house."
Yo, that's
it's
right.
It's not our rest, man. We can't keep everything. That's why he said we rehearsing.
That's right.
The righteous acts.
That's right,
because in the book of I believe Zechariah, the 3rd chapter, speaks about the inner garment. You know what I mean? Your inner garment, right? Because your garment has the border, it has the fringes, but your inner garment is your spirit. That, you know what I mean? If the Lord is supping with you, you know, because you could use the same example with the publican and the Pharisee. Where the publican was like, he didn't want to look up to the heavens. That's how humble he was. Lord, forgive me, for I am a sinner. While the Pharisee was bragging, thank God I'm not like these men. I fast twice a week. I give alms.
Bragging and boasting.
I do this, do that, boy.
Bragging and boasting and things of that.
It's not about.
And that's heavy, because you know, like when you lift your head up, like that's showing a prideful thing. Like you know, you like, yo, I got. It's like you scoffing at the people. You snot. The fuck they think they are. But yo, when you walk with your head down, like lowly, that's showing a act of submission. You know, like this. That's why you pray like bow your heads. But the Lord said, lift up holy hands wherever you stand. You know, and you bow your head, whatever, and you pray to Him. You know, that's showing a act of submission, that you're submissive to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, I remember like one time when I first really started hearing about the Israelites, and I'm like, I remember this dude, his name was Abraham, man, and he used to be like, yeah, I pray to my God. He's like, they get on their knees and this, that. He's like, but I pray to my God. He's a fierce God, but he was one of those Old Testament only Israelites. And I'm glad the Lord showed me a lot of things to take me to Great Millstone, the doctrine, you know, and like I see him, and he's like, I pray to my Lord like this. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, I ain't know nothing about the truth, but I was just looking at this nigga like, yo, you putting your fist up to the Lord, nigga, you fucking crazy.
Your arms too short.
Yeah, exactly. So you praying like this, nigga, that means you want smoke. So, the Lord's going to give you smoke. And then I seen them, like, after, when I really started learning about the truth, because we saw Philly, so I saw them down there. And at this time, I was living on the top of a masjid. I seen he was all fucked up, man. Had his mustache shaven, smoking Black and Miles, just bugged out, bald head. I was looking at him like, damn, the Lord, you tried to fight with him. I see you lost that one. You know? That's a losing battle. Instead of just being submissive to the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's your only choice, man. That's your only choice. But I got a real swift one, bro, and then jump back in that. The boy, you got.
I'm at the end of this. It just says, but they say and do not.
Check this out. This is how the brother got up here playing upon tables. It says, this is Sirach, chapter 13 and 13. It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. When thou hearest these things, awake in thy sleep. You know, so we're walking in peril, walking in effed up times. So you're supposed to take heed to that. Understand where you at.
Right.
Know what captivity you're in. Knowing you don't have no power, man, is you have to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakadas. That's the only way to make it, man.
That's right.
You know, and honestly, it goes back to who's predestined and preordained to make it. And that's what brothers gotta understand. Every brother's not gonna make it. That's just the bottom line. Like I always say this constantly. I said we might not make it, man. We don't know. That's why we're prisoners of hope. We hope that we're going to make it out of here, man. You know, how do you say? Hope we make it out of here alive. You know, that's what we're hoping for. But that's not no guarantee, and that's the reason why. That's the more reason why you're supposed to do this work, and not even just doing the work, man. That's the more reason why you put your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's because your works is not going to save you. Only thing that's going to save you is you have to be preordained to make it out of this captivity, man. To be the first fruits, and that's as plain as I could put it. I say put it plain upon tables. That's as plain as you could put it, man. You know, and that's the truth. Like that's the God's honest truth, man.
Jonah's dead life. But look what he did. He ran from the Lord.
Yeah, because he knew. Like, when like a man, man.
This is an example.
That's a heavy point too.
King David.
What
he did, but he still was.
Yeah, because Jonah ran because he knew. Yeah, but he knew, he like, man, because he knew what people he had to do. He's like, dealing with these niggas, like, man, I'm out.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. But why me? You know? Like, yeah, and the Lord made, and you know how small a whale's throat is? You know, but this is a large fish. All right. And don't say, well, this is a large fish. Because yesterday, speaking of that, that's the reason why I'm bringing it up, because it says a whale's, his throat, right, as big as a whale is, his throat is only about as big as a fist. You can look it up for yourself. His throat is about as big as a fist. So he can't swallow up whole things. Because there was a dude, he was kayaking with his father.
I seen that.
Yeah, down there like Colombia, somewhere down South America somewhere. He was kayaking and the whale came up. He probably was just swimming, but you know when they come and they out their mouth open. So he swallowed the man in his kayak. He swallowed him. Dude was like, man, I thought I was dead. But immediately, the whale couldn't swallow him, so the whale was like, he probably started choking, and he spit his ass out. You know? He spit his ass out. But the scriptures tell you a large fish, so we don't know what that fish was. But a lot of people, they compare it to a whale. The Lord got many animals, man.
That's what I was going to say.
Many animals. We haven't seen Leviathan yet. But we know he exists, and he's coming.
Well, could have created an animal just for that purpose.
He do what he want.
You know,
but Jonah, he was like, I'm hard ass, and them people, they threw his ass right up that shit. No, they said, this your guy doing this. Nigga, you better, whatever he got for you, you better go deal with it. Cause you fucking us up right now.
And you know what? When Yahushua was speaking to the harlots, the people that were sick, well, he kept telling them after he gave his word, by your faith, you are made whole.
That's right.
That's what makes you whole.
That's right. Yep. That's right, bro. Because
you got men that they know they're Israelites, but they just they're not sincere.
That's right, bro.
They don't have that faith. They don't. They can't do what a ancient prophet has done before. Like, this is not a phase, man. You know what I mean? This is not a group thing where, oh yeah, we just get together. Yeah, we the men, man. We those. No.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, it's not about that.
Song? We them boys.
Like, you gotta really be remorseful for what you did in your life.
That's right.
Like, the Lord brought your sins back to remembrance. Because letting you know where you screwed up at. Because before we came into this truth, we didn't know what we were screwing up at.
No, yeah.
You know, we was just born and following along.
Because they taught, we was doing what we were taught. And looking after our parents and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what you was doing that the Lord don't like. Man, you should be in that remorseful spirit. That's the more to make you humble.
The house of mourning. That's why we're in the house of mourning. Because we know, like, how it's hard to party.
Not to be
when you know, like, damn.
You got something else, brother?
Yeah.
No, because I said that one. Joe, I don't come out with the phone. The house of mirth. That's a bad one, bro. That's a badass.
You know, because these people, they're not remorseful. And we telling them, like, yo, get right. This is what you...
Oh, shit.
You know?
The socket. But you said that, it reminded me of the scripture. Where it says they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. You know what I mean? Kind of. And that, not well, bro. You know? That's what that reminds me of.
Telling people, and they get mad. These people don't know.
Which one I got you? Just Google.
Oh, yeah. These people, they don't. A lot of people don't know. Like I've spoken to people, they're like, "What? Shellfish is against the law?" Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you got some religions, they might not eat pork, but they still eat all this other stuff.
Yo, that's heavy. That's the Muslims, man.
Exactly.
You know, they go, we don't pork. But now they say, and this them niggas, they say anything that comes out the sea is halal. Man, get the fuck out of here.
They don't know like where
the halal just means to pray.
Right. They don't know where the certain chains or emblems is worshiping other items. They don't know these things.
So they following that.
That's why the Lord told us to declare this among our people, amongst the nations.
That's right, yeah, that's right, bro.
You know, amongst all nations. Because you got Jason amongst them. Mm-hmm. They following the heathen tradition because why? They think they're heathens. I met men that thought they was Chinese. I'm telling them like, yo, you
Oh man.
And they're like, yo, like, cause that's what they grew up into. That Chinese parade, the dragons, this, you know.
But then again,
I even wanted to preach over there in Chinatown one day.
No, but see, but see, we got a lot of our people that's over there too.
They don't know. Yeah, that's the point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, but and that goes into where we're scattered on the four corners of the earth. So you got Jake. Like the brother said, mentioned the Moabites. We got Jake that's grew up there that looks like those people. So of course they're going to eat the same foods because they don't know no better. Because that's what they were fed. That's what they were taught.
Right.
But the spirit has to hop on them because we're scattered on all four corners of the earth throughout all nations. That's why the Lord said when He comes back, He has to gather us from all nations under the sun. You know, so that alone lets you know that we're not going to look like the traditional Israelites. So for them black only Israelites, black, you're lost, man. You know? And furthermore, you don't know what you're talking about. All right? If we're scattered among all nations, we're going to look like all nations. That's why this is a spiritual thing. It's not about your appearance, it's about your spirit. All right? But just to back the brother up, what he was speaking on about our people, we have to be remorseful. You know, they're not remorseful. So this is Isaiah chapter 3. And I'm gonna start at verse 7, but the point is in 9. This is Isaiah 3 and 7. It says, "And that day shall he swear, saying, I will not be a healer, for in my house is neither bread nor clothing. Make me not a ruler of the people." And that's like Jonah, man. He ain't want to go do none of that, man. You know, but anyway, verse 8 it says, "For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Chakodash, to provoke the eyes of His glory." You know, so Judah, Jerusalem, that's both northern and southern God, they're ruined, man. You know, that's what the brothers are saying. They eat the crab, shrimp, lobster. They don't have no remorse for the sins. Like, you know, I know a woman in the hospital now. You know, she's still eating Italian hoagies and all this shit. And I was like, yo, sis, I was like, listen, man, stop doing it. You're an Israel. Well, I ain't touched you, Israelite. What I did say was, yo, stop eating that stuff. I said, you know, you read the Bible. I said, it tells you you're not supposed to do that. You know, and a lot of the white thing, how people get cancer and diabetes and all these different diseases, man, you know, which is all curses. You know, they're all curses. But our people, let me read this again. Isaiah 3 and 8. It says, "For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen." Our kingdom is effed up. We don't have no land. We have a land, but we don't possess it. We're not there. You got heathens in there defiling it, man. You know? So it says, "For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, to provoke the glory of His eyes." It says, "The shoe of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves."
Damn.
God damn, man. So yo, like these, and you got Edomite happy people, you know, they like the colors, you know, toucan sands and all that. Follow their nose, that's where they want to go, but they're not as flamboyant as a Judah, as an Israelite that does those acts. They and they want to be seen, because whatever Israel does, they do it the best, even being wicked. They became more wicked than the wicked, man. You know? So what it says, woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. You know, it says, say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings, man. You know, so you want to eat the fruit of your doings. And that's what everything that's coming now, that's on the planet now, and the evil's growing, because it tells you that in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. You know, it says evil shall go upon the earth. You know, matter of fact, let me find it real fast. I don't want to butcher it. But it tells you that. And it says they still won't turn. Matter of fact, no, I think it says victory shall be so good cheap. But it says that they will they won't turn from the evil ways, man. Hold up.
Con. They love to have it so.
Con.
That's the thing. When they hear about it, but they still love, you know what I mean? Because once we heard about it,
Con, here we go.
We was in fear.
That's
like,
right,
oh,
Con.
shit, yeah, like
that's
it
right.
should put fear in you.
Yo, that's
to not want to, you know, you hear about what's wrong, you know what I mean, according to the scriptures.
Con, yep.
And then you hear about the repercussions.
Con.
It's like, whoa, hold on, man.
Con.
God ain't good all the time.
Yo, Con, that's right.
You've been hearing that your whole life.
That's right, yo, that's right. Con.
You know, so.
That's right, brother.
It should put you in your knees to be like, you know what?
That's
Forgive me, I didn't know. I like,
submission. Be submissive to the Lord.
Like you want your woman to be that. You know?
Yeah, you want. Yo,
we the Lord's woman. He wants us to be that to him.
That's right.
You know.
That's why he told the prophet Mr. Hosea to go marry a wife of whoredom. You know. Because he wanted to show you, man, y'all being whores, chasing out these different gods.
That's tough.
He said, you making me feel, well, I'm going to make you feel like this. You know, and name the children this. You know? So that's a heavy point. So, yo, you don't want your woman going whoring around chasing out the different men. So why are you going around chasing out the different gods, man? You know?
Exactly.
That's why these women, like they like you get these Muslim men and everything, and their women, you think they're submissive to them, you know? They believe in it. Oh, man, at the end of the day, she's still a nigga woman. She's talking shit. Mm-hmm. She's not a full, and she still goes out and fucks with other men and all that. It's like these goddamn Christian women are the same thing, man. You know, even with these Israelite women that know that they're Israel, they do the same thing. That's why it behooves you just to serve the Lord, man. Be patient and have faith. You know, you want to deal with women, and you just got to understand that nature and what they're going to do, man. You know, but you got to know you want to whoring after different gods because you ain't growing up knew that you was an Israelite. None of us did. Brothers came up in Christianity. A lot of brothers, man. You know, some brothers was in Islam, whatever, but more so I say a lot of brothers came up in Christianity. You know, because the Lord's going to keep you in that book. And so now once you get older, he opens your eyes and reveals things to you. All right?
Yep.
So you don't go chasing after this guy, that guy, that guy. Yo, you do that, man. You out your mind, you know. But check it out. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. This is what I was saying about the people. 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 19. It says, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute." And that's the things that are going on the earth. Famine, what you're talking about, plagues. But you got your C-19, your BF. You know, the chicken situation, you know, all these different variants of certain things that they made, you know, those are plagues, man. It says, "In tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment." Scourges is payback, you know.
That's the precept I was thinking about.
For amendment for the things that you have done.
Right.
It says, "But for all these things," check it out, "but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges," man. You know, these niggas is wicked. Going into what? They declare their sin. So like back in Isaiah 3:9, it says, "The shoe of their countenance doeth witness against them." Because you see how they are. Like, you see their spirit, how wicked they are, right? It says, "Doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves," man. You know? I mean, you got something, bro. I'm closing up this. We've been on here for
God, matter of fact, we can close with this.
You got a camp going on.
I just got the etymology of the word remorse.
Oh, matter of fact, Baba Kushab, when you get that, can you read that in the NLT, Baba Kushab? 3 and started Isaiah 3, 7 through
Isaiah 3, 7?
7 through
NLT,
11. Baba Kushab.
Isaiah 3, 7, it says real quick, remorse, intense and painful self-condemnation, and patience due to consciousness of guilt, the pain of a guilty conscience. Back or in return. Past participle to vex, torment, and disturb.
That's supposed to bother your mind.
And it should.
Because when I first, growing up as a Christian, man,
that's heavy.
Growing up as a Christian, you really don't got no remorse or nothing, man. Because you what's that? Just because all they tell you, the way I was taught, right? They say, all you gotta do is ask Jesus to forgive you for your sins. Before you die, you'll go to heaven. So I used to think me as a nigga in the world, I was we was wicked. So I was like, look, man, I'm gonna just do as much wickedness as I can before I die. I'm gonna say, Lord, forgive me for my sins. I'm going to heaven. That's how easy they make it. Yeah, but that's a wild ass way to think, man.
That's wild, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a nigga with no common sense, man. No understanding, with no remorse. So because you know that you could do it, you're gonna do it, all the wickedness that you can get away with, and then ask the Lord to forgive you, nigga. Come on, man. You're gonna get judged. You're gonna get a harsh judgment. More so than the people that don't know. And the Lord checked me on that when I got stabbed in my neck, man. I couldn't even do that thought of, yo, Lord, forgive me. And that thought didn't even cross my mind. But I do remember saying, oh, just tell my mom I love her. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I was talking like that. I wasn't, oh, Jesus, forgive me for my sin. I wasn't even thinking about that. And that's the Lord, he checked me because that was my mindset, man. Stabbed in the neck and you leaking, you thinking you're going to die, man. But the Lord, he brought me through that, man. And that's when I was in the world, wild young nigga, man, acting crazy. So you gotta be careful what you ask for. Just like I know a woman, she had sent me something, well, she posted on her page, but it was a dude, Jake, man, and he said he just wanted to get drunk and have an accident and go into a coma for 3 months. So when he wake up, he don't remember nothing. Those were his last words before he actually got in an accident and was put into a coma, man.
Damn.
So there's the thing was like, be careful what you ask for. The Lord ain't no joke, man. Jake just be saying crazy stuff, man. So you gotta be real careful, man. Mindful of things, man.
What you say, lose weight.
That's right.
To speak about.
That's right.
The power of the tongue.
That's right. It's life and death. The power of the tongue, man. Then that goes back to the words. Speak things into existence. I said the power of the words of the Lord, he spoke everything into existence. By his words, like I said, the worlds were formed, man. So you gotta be careful what you say, man. As the Lord to give you just what you're asking for. Believe that. What you got, bro? Got that. We're gonna close on this one, the NLT. Lord's willing, this was edifying,
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 7 says, take Salakia. The way it's written.
3 and 7, right?
I know, but the way it's written,
That's NLT.
Verse 7, it says,
Con.
But he will reply, no, I can't help. I don't have any extra food or clothes.
That's Isaiah 3?
Don't put me in charge.
No, Isaiah 3, right?
Isaiah 3,
it's,
verse 7.
Con.
Matter of fact, I'll start at 6.
Con.
It says, in those days, a man will say to his brother, since you have a coat, you bear our leader. Take charge of this heap of ruins. But he will reply, no, I can't help.
Shit, that's crazy because, remember when that time happened when that dude got burnt up in a Tesla? Yeah. He's like, oh, help me. He's like, I can't.
Yeah. You open the door.
The Lord sealed that shit. He sealed his fate.
Just like now, they saying that they can't start under 21 degrees. So
damn.
you fuck around and freeze to death.
A Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
because it's a computer.
Yeah.
That's why there's a computer on wheels.
You know?
Yeah, kind of. That's why this weather all fucked up.
But it says, no, I can't help. I don't have any extra food or clothes.
Yo, and that
don't
reminds
put
me
in charge.
That reminds me of the 10 verses, 5 wise, 5 foolish. And they came, can you give us some of your oil? And they was like, no, you better go purchase it yourself.
Right.
You know? That's where we at. You know, you got it, brother.
Especially people that done heard it so many times.
Yeah, kind of. How the hell are you gonna keep talking? How long is the Lord gonna keep talking to you niggas, man?
You know, how much oil you gonna give somebody till you ain't got none?
Exactly. Y'all the Tin Man. Wizard of Oz ass niggas. Searching for oil.
Yeah, that's it. It says, verse 8, it says, for Jerusalem will stumble and Judah will fall because they speak out against the Lord and refuse to obey him.
See that? And that's what our people do. They speak out, just when on the highways and hedges and all that. They walk past, laugh, scoff, mock. They refuse to hear him, man. They speak out against him. It's like all them little niggas here in Philly. I be wanting to put hands and feet on these niggas. But I understand, you know, you can't do that. And they come with that Muslim, Assalamu alaikum. We looking at like, yo, y'all never seen no Muslim stand on the corner preaching out the Quran.
Right.
So why is y'all trying to play us, man?
Trying to be funny.
Yeah, y'all trying to be spiteful and smart. Y'all speaking out against the Holy One of Israel, man. You know? Y'all niggas really in your spirit, you wish you had this oil. But the Lord didn't give it to you. So you're spiteful at him, man. You're spiteful at the one that created you. You know? And the rest of you niggas is like that. You know? So yeah, bro.
It says they provoke him to his face.
See that? Damn.
The very look on their faces gives them away.
Wow. The very look on their face. See that? That's why I love that MLC.
You just mentioned, we go, there's this little deli, you know, it's across the street, we go to and buy little stuff. But the brother was talking about how the spirits in people. You walk in, they cringe. You could just see it in their countenance. That pride. The Lord hates a prideful look, man.
That's right,
you know what I mean?
You can tell they don't like it.
I want somebody to bump me. Type of attitude.
That's right. You can tell they don't like you.
No, the Lord said the meek shall inherit the earth.
That's right. Humble, man.
These people, they don't give a shit.
That's right.
They
don't even care about themselves, man.
And you know what? The Lord put that spirit in them. You know?
Well, let me go with the bullshit.
Right. That's why I say then shall they know that a prophet was among them.
That's right.
Because they're gonna regret.
That's right.
Matter of fact, that's what Proverbs 2. They're gonna seek the Lord early, but he shall laugh at them.
Hey, Shalom Amagan, Yabashim Shabrakatah.
Shalom, Yabashim Shabrakatah. It says they display their sin like the people of Sodom.
See that? Yo, they display their sin like the people of Sodom. And the surrounding city. So when you really, really think about Sodom, now we have here in Philadelphia, it's a neighborhood called the Gayborhood, man. They have their own paper, like just like you got, like in the neighborhoods here, like different neighborhoods have their own papers. You know, in South Philly was, I think, the South Philly Review, where it goes over things that happen in the neighborhood, like the crime and this and this and that, right? You know, so, so you're aware of your surroundings, so to speak, right? So then you have this neighborhood where they're promoting happy people things, the Rainbow Group, you know, then they're soliciting, basically selling themselves, prostitution, all that, with these transformers. There's more than meets the eye, you know. They promote that stuff. So and in that community, they don't care, man. And now they're trying to walk around the whole city, you know, and push their things on other people. So you see by their countenance, man, they're showing they don't care. Just like in Sodom, man. Look, they tried to have sex with the angels, man.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
At Lot's crib. And what Lot do? Lot had to blind their ass. I mean, not Lot Salakia. The angels blinded them. Because if it was up to them, they would have had that way with the angels, man. That's wicked. And Lot even offered his own daughters, which is the proper, like, yo, take my daughters. They're virgins. You can have them. He was giving them fresh meat.
Right.
And they still, oh, we want those men. That's some Diddy stuff, you know? I just say no Diddy. Yo, they was on that Diddy stuff. And they didn't hide it, man. You know? That's what they do with their sins now. They don't hide it, man. They don't care. Like the brother brought up the word remorse. They don't have no remorse for nothing. And that's why the Lord is not going to have no remorse for them.
That's how you said it. They don't even, it says,
It says,
that's
the spirit, yo.
They display their sins like the people of Sodom and don't even try to hide it. It says they are doomed. They have brought destruction upon themselves.
They are doomed. You know? Them niggas are doomed, man. You know?
Damn, this chapter's crazy.
Keep going, bro. I think. Where you stop off at, brother?
Man.
Go to 11, I think. I believe. Hold on.
I can finish at 12. 12 hits the point.
Cunt.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That NLT bad,
yeah.
boy. That NLT bad.
Man.
You know? Because it breaks it down even more because, you know, we read the King James. And that's why it's called, what's that? NLT, the New Living Translation. So it translates even more so you understand. Like you can't get it wrong at that point.
It simplifies it.
Yeah, it can't. So now you can't be like, oh Lord, I didn't know what that word meant. Well, yo, the prophets broke it down for you. They told you when in the Hebrew, the NLT, we go through so many different, the GNT and all that. So how you gonna say you don't understand anything?
Right.
You know, he breaks it down so easy that a baby can understand that, man.
Right.
You know, so it's no excuses when he comes. You know?
I could read this to a child.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh shit. That matter of fact, they would understand it more than you stiff-necked fucking grown-ass niggas, man. You know? What you got it, brother?
Yeah, I know the KJV be a little bit complicated.
Yeah, a little bit, but, you know, it's still, you know.
But it says, well, verse 10, it says, tell the godly that all will be well for them. See that? So that's what we're doing. It's on the elect. Yo, everything's going to be good for you. Just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Like Apostle Paul said, man. He said, I have no need to write into you these things because you very well know. You know? So we don't got no need to write to you, but we're telling yo, so y'all keep doing what you're doing. Keep the faith in your heart by Shem Yahshua, by Shem Chakadash. And don't never give up that faith, man. Even in the sight of death. All right, even in the sight of death, you don't give up the faith. All right, but to you other niggas, you ungodly niggas, you're doomed, man. The Lord's going to smite your ass, man. He already smited your mind with madness. That's why you act the way you act, man. You know? You got it, brother. It says they will enjoy the rich reward they have earned, but the wicked are doomed, for they will get exactly what they deserve. It says.
That's why you're not supposed to be angry at these niggas. Yeah, you be angry at the sin of them niggas, but you like, man, listen, I don't even feel bad, man, because you once you know something and you've been told and you still doing it, at that point I don't feel bad for you no more. Because whatever comes to you, you bought that. How they say it, you bought that. You know?
Well, the Lord told us to spend out old young.
That's right, full price, man. You know, no discounts. You bought that.
The dregs of the cup.
Oh, that's right, brother. You know, you got it, bro.
Verse 12. Hey, childish leaders oppress my people.
God damn, childish leaders, man.
Oppress my people.
And who is that? That's Esau's. They're childish, man. Because it tells you, women rule over us, and children are our oppressors. You know. So what they do, their laws, everything, they're children. They want to make the toys, the new robots, your Elon Musk, your Bill Gates. These niggas are children. All you gotta do is watch that cartoon, Dexter's Lab. That's them niggas.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we're gonna Smith and all that. Yo, them niggas is fucking crazy. You know, because they're trying to make inventions to try to go against what the Lord has already made. You can't go against no chariot. I don't care how much technology you think you have. If you think that you're going to outdo a chariot, you're out your goddamn mind, man.
Yeah, I seen this video. This dude, his crib was like haunted or whatever. And his woman was complaining about it. He was in the crib by himself, so he was like, "Yeah, my woman was complaining about the steps upstairs, whatever. I know the house is old." So you hear it, and so he's like, "Whatever spirit's here, come downstairs."
So they think they got a
Yo, so you hear the steps, duk, 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 duk. And he tries swinging at it. And I'm over here laughing like these motherfuckers. I like Esau trying to
swinging on the air.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because them demons are standing looking at you like, this fucking dickhead.
Well, that's because Esau, they try to fight. Hey man, they childish.
Yeah, when you shoot missiles at a chariot, and this breezing right through and playing with you, and you still think you got power, nigga. That's like, yo, you're delusional. The Lord really got you in the trick.
Smacking up little bro. Like, get ahead.
Like, you swinging at a net. Like, yo, remember the old cartoons, the Bugs Bunnies, when they had a fly in the room, they shoot up, and they fucked their whole house up because they just shot us up. Yeah, they not out of breath, and then the fly come land on them. That's like you shooting at a chariot, man. You're not going to hit that, man. You just wasting ammunition, man.
You have no wins in the Lord's castle.
That's right. Oh, that's right. That's right, bro.
It says, and women rule over them.
That's
my people. Your leaders misled you. They send you down the wrong road.
Yeah, that's right. That's basically it, man. You know, the leaders have misled you because they are hirelings, man. Look that word up, hirelings. No, you don't gotta look it up. So, you know, I mean, you're hired to do something. Like Nate, he's a hireling, man. He don't care about the sheep, you know. But Lord's willing, man. You got anything else, bro? We've been on here like a camp, you know, mini camp right here. Yeah, so Lord's willing, this is edifying. You know, you got something out of that. So to the next lesson, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rechak Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. So the next lesson, we're going to say Mawafu Baba Ba and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom. Pray this is edifying. Shalom. Yeah, brother.